Alright, welcome back to Touhou Project Mania Cup. Number 4, we are in the semifinals. And I do not speak Chinese, unfortunately, so you are going to bear with my English commentary. As we go into the bands, the protects have been Ellen's on the blue side and Rice Technical on the red side. Right on time is also Mashed Potato joining me in the commentator booth. As we go into the first ban of Team Red, that I'm definitely not gonna even attempt to read. LN1 seems to be a fair amount more Rice oriented than Girls Band Cry. So as we go into the weeks, we are getting more and more familiar with the intricacies of, well, each and the other team. And the ban from Girls Beyond Cry is going to be towards the stamina physicality side of things. Banning Rice number 2, which is the standard slot for Jump Stream. But we do have two sort of Jump Stream oriented picks, and this is one of them, I believe. Rice number 3 is Rice number 3, the protect from Team Red, and they're immediately going into it, so it goes without saying that they're pretty confident in their ability to nail the physicality of things. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Finally fix my mic. We're so back.
We are so back, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, what's the team name for team number 9? Team 9, the red team.
Don't ask me.
Okay. There's no English name for this either. This is going to be a bit of a challenge for us. But yeah,
I'm just gonna call them Team Red.
Fair enough. Team Red against Girls Band Cry. That's fair. Unless we have anyone here who can give us a pronunciation. If not, we're just gonna go Team Red. I think this is going to be basically MW, like China. Was it NWC China team facing each other? Oh, it's this map.
Yeah, honestly, at this time, like 12 UTC, we see a lot of Asian-based matchups here, and I do believe that Parasol Trinamia versus, well, Team Red is
Team Red,
is especially going to be a China-centric kind of showdown. So. It kind of makes sense to stream this on Bilibili, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I don't think we do have a Chinese cast on the other side, just managed by Yobravelk, and Nickname on the other side. So,
yeah, we're more of the international side of the casting, and I think very amazing. Quote from Namia right there. Katie, is that Kate? Nope, SLD. I think we're still waiting. I think for maybe just people to get ready. Not sure what's going on right now. Quite a long, I guess, break right now. But is this the Rice pick, right? This is the Rice pick, or
yeah, Rice number 3. This is indeed Rice
okay.
number 3.
Oh yeah, the winner of this match will be facing against let me try to remember. Buckets, which is basically the Taiwanese Mania World Cup team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. The start of the map is going to be Team Red's first pick. Wen Q436 against Parasol Tree and Namia.
Yeah, this is going to be a 241 BPM dense jump stream, like plenty of one-hand trails and many things that are really stamina draining. So we are going to see how both of the teams are going to sustain this. Fomeld dropping a bit of accuracy here, kind of equalizing the play field for now.
Yeah, but I think the starting accuracy doesn't really mean too much. I think it's about how well you can hold this until the end. I think the accuracy, I think we have to see how well they can hold this accuracy halfway through the map. That's a good judgment to see if they have the stamina to play for the rest of the map. But you can see right now, yeah, you're good to go.
Yes, indeed, yeah. Like, in terms of accuracy, both of the teams are pretty much equal. So in other picks that are not stamina-centric, this is essentially going to be a really close battle. Like I feel like, especially in the Rice one, it's going to be an especially close battle. It remains to be seen how they fare on the technical side of things, but here it's going to depend on the long run.
Yeah, you can see, speaking of long run right now, Worm actually dropping quite a few 200s, that's for sure, down to 99.68%, and now the score lead is right back to Grossman Cry. I think everyone, apart from Worms, actually just holding the accuracy, just the same accuracy from the start of the map.
Yeah, honestly, like dropping from 99.8 to 99.7 just about gives about 2,000 points advantage to Team Blue. But as the map goes on, if Team Red can recover some accuracy, that lead can shrink a little bit. And any accuracy drop from Team Blue is going to put that lead ever so slightly closer to the center.
Yeah, but actually it's already going towards the center. I think it's just because of Worms recovering the accuracy right now. And now we're approaching slowly at a 3-digit score lead. Basically nothing, considering how much denser this map gets at the end. You can see now some more split trails, some more hand trails, everything. We might even see some potential hands as well. There you go. I'll put a bit of a hand trails to slide it in there as well. 3,000 combo. We still have a 4-way full combo. Worm still just slightly lower than the rest of the field, and that is the score difference right now. But there's still so many more potential places where you can drop your accuracy and potentially combo.
Yeah, everyone at 99.83 just about right now. Fomeld building up some accuracy, so building up that occasion for Team Red to strike back, and it all relies on Team Blue either dropping or not, and they didn't drop, unfortunately.
4-way full combo in semifinals in losers bracket? Sure.
Yeah, 241 BPM I feel like is a BPM that a lot of players in semifinals are comfortable with, and 3 minutes and 22 seconds of it is definitely not enough to tire those players out. But like one single 50 was the one single 50 and 200s were the main differentiators between the two teams.
Yeah, that's for sure. And actually, that is Girls Band Cry getting the breakpoint. And Team Red actually losing on their Protect as well. That is kind of a disastrous start right there. And now Girls Band Cry picking their own Protect as well.
Yeah, honestly, like, LN Density as a Protect is kind of dangerous because you can expect a lot of teams, especially in semifinals, to be pretty much on point on LN Density, especially since I feel like LN Density in this tournament is kind of low-balled. Like, 199 BPM in terms of LN Density straight forward snaps is not that hard.
I agree. I think it's one of the easier pick in this tournament, and I think another thing to point out is that even for Rice-based team, they can still. I think LN Density is one of the few maps where Rice players can still play. There's not a lot of focus on if you're being able to release properly. It's just if you can just able to read the LN Density pattern. There's not a lot of release timing needed in here.
Well, it is a little bit of a curse as Liang Fan Fan. It's starting a little bit from the bottom, but it is only for the first few notes. We see the accuracy quickly recovering.
One can say, starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, it's we are so back, by the way, because
so
Liang Fan Fan is actually leading the blue team right now. Fomelt at an absolutely astounding 99.86% accuracy, but dropping a 200 to go back to 99.82. So that, along with Wim's performance right now, is putting the advantage towards the blue team, but the advantage is just about the same as in Rise number 3.
Yeah, I think we can see this is like some sort of like a tale of two teams right now. One is a single man performance of Fomelt against a team of two. You can see that Parasolchi and Liang Fan Fan, very concentrated accuracy. So yeah, you can see if Fomelt can carry through, or is a team performance of Girls Band Cry. There's still so much more of the map left. It is a 3-minute gauntlet of 200 BPM density patterns.
Yeah, honestly, if Worm can build up that accuracy, I feel like from Fomelt's carry we could see something happen, but Fomelt unfortunately is going to level out to the blue team's average accuracy, which is not a good sign for Team Red to catch back that breakpoint.
Yeah, I think also it's kind of hard to... I think for density maps, because the BPM is actually quite low, there's not a lot of stamina issue here. It's just about if you're not tired from just reading from all the LM patterns right now. And you can see, actually now, the accuracy from Girls Band Cry is down to 99.7. So Fomelt is making some slight differences right now. The score lead is down to 1,200, but they need more. They need more drops from Girls Band Cry, and they need Worm to climb the accuracy up, maybe to 99.65. That might be just enough.
Yeah, I think like Worm has been trading with Parasolchi and Liang Fan Fan in terms of accuracy drops, so it kind of cancels out, and the lead has been pretty much stable between 1.5 thousand and 2,000 points.
Yeah, that's for sure. If this continues to go on, Girls Band Cry could take away, but ooh, well, hold on. Hold your phone. Hold the phone. We're down to 3-digit the score lead right now. Someone drops. Actually, both Liang Fan Fan and Parasolchi dropped down to 99.67. Can we see a one-man carry performance on Fomelt right now? He's doing everything he can. Worm's dropping as well. So is Liang Fan Fan. So is Parasolchi. It's just Fomelt. Can he do this on his own? The score lead is going slightly towards the red team right now. The score lead is flickering.
The stability, please.
Oh, the score lead is going back to Girls. Like, wait, no, never mind. Are we back?
Oh my god, it was so close! It was so close for the red team. Like, the red team, I think in terms of stability, especially coming from Fomelt, was, I think, a fair amount better than the Girls Band Cry. I feel like Team Blue kind of ran out of stamina in terms of maintaining the overall accuracy, and they kind of trended downwards, and if that map was just 30 seconds longer, we could have seen an upset.
Yeah, Fomelt doing everything he can, but it was not enough for Team Red. It's just that, again, the team performance of Girls Band Cry, both players getting 99.65, 988k, and that is just about enough for Girls Band Cry to consolidate their breakpoint. And now Team Red potentially picking Rise, and they're just insta-picking Rise 1.
Going from the Rise number 3 upset, I don't like this pick. I feel like they should have gone technical, at least to investigate a little bit more.
I agree, I do agree. So maybe just go straight to like Rise 6, Rise 5, right? Just the Rise 5, 6, or X would be a better choice. I think we can just see how consistent Parasolchi, Girls Band Cry is. They did not have a single drop throughout this match so far. Sure, it's only 2 maps in, but you can still get quite a lot of information from just two picks. And we're going to be seeing Worm and Fomelt staying in, and Parasolchi is also going to stay. Namia is going to replace Liang Fan Fan. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're going to be seeing, I don't know what high. So actually we're going to be seeing a member from the NWC China team on each side. I don't know what high against Parasol Tree. They are extremely strong Rice players. Very physical Rice, very strong physical Rice player. I think it's going to be like the second player of WEM against Namia that's going to make the difference.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to see two players from the same MWC team fighting against one another. It's truly a kind of Chinese-centric
oh yeah
showdown.
Yeah, we may be brothers in MWC, but the bond is no more. I declare war against you.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of football. Like we've got the national teams, like everything is all fine and dandy for to represent your own country, and then going into like the individual club strife. Yeah,
so true.
It's a lot more messy. No pun intended, by the way.
Oh my god, that is so. Actually, for those who get the, oh my god, that's actually.
Oh my god.
Anyways, it actually goes so deep. Oh, yeah, hold on. Speaking of Messi.
Yeah, speaking of Messi, that was a messy miss coming from WOM, especially since their accuracy, even if they had a full combo, if they held the full combo. Look at the blue team right now. They are nailing this pick. That was not what the red team needed.
I'm gonna put this, hopefully I don't curse the rest of the team, but Ghost Van Cry have not got a single drop so far in 3 maps in. Both players are still full comboing everything they've been given.
Yeah,
hopefully that is not a curse.
The thing is, you look at their seedings and you tell yourself, yeah, seed 9 is definitely like gonna sustain better than seed 15, but at this point it doesn't really matter that much because I think the qualifiers were not that much harder than semifinals, so we are reaching kind of the end point of where the qualifiers result matters. So seed 15, if they are more late game oriented than they are in early game, then can strike back in effective manner.
Yeah, I think this is basically China right there. They're like, they may not have the best, I would say, in terms of early game accuracy compared to the rest of the player base, but put them on like a late stage pools, they are just sweeping everybody. You can see right now, Ghost Van Cry. They're just putting the performance right now. Both players 99.8 plus. I don't know what high actually is doing quite well. So matching that Parasol Tree. Like as I said at the start of the match, I think it's just a second player performance that's going to matter a lot. And we can see Namia delivering in all fronts, and that's a team performance of 1.99 million score. Well, I'm slightly struggling, and even if you got a full combo, I don't think that would do anything in a V1 double S for Parasol Tree, taking the MVP of this match, of this map.
Yeah, honestly, like it feels like Team Red are just missing the one player to match Team Blue, because in terms of ratio, they're actually pretty close, all things considered. But in terms of 200 count, WEM definitely needs to stabilize a little bit, but it might be the case that this map pool is a little bit too physical, because we are getting into the semifinals where it's getting a tad bit harder.
Yeah, I think now the seeding just doesn't matter at all at this point. I think once we got to semifinals, none of the maps in the qualifiers showcase kind of their skill sets in the semifinals, so I think the information from qualifiers won't be that useful anymore.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. And leading 3-0 for Team Blue, about to upset the seed immensely in losers bracket. So the loser of this match is going to say goodbye to this tournament.
Yeah, and actually, Girls Band Cry already got 2 breakpoints, so they might actually just run away with a 4-point lead. And now they're picking Ghostly Eyes. Yeah, Ghostly Eyes. I don't want to butcher the name, so let's just say that. And that's going to be your typical, I guess, bread butter Gemstream-ish hybrid. So I think the name of the game here is handling your transition between a dense rise pattern to more density-esque LN patternings.
Yeah, they won on Rise number 3, which was 241 BPM dense gem stream. And they won on LN2, which was LN density, although it was very close on the LN density. So I feel like on paper...
Both were close, isn't it?
Yeah, both were fairly close, but in terms of accuracy, of raw accuracy, I feel like Team Blue definitely has the advantage. On paper, at least. It remains to be seen on a hybrid, like the combination of both is what's going to matter here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be oh, I forgot the name of the person who played in the Olympic. Oh god. Whoops. Yeah, but I forgot their name. Oh, there you go, Formal. Thank you, Fapir. Yes, it was Formal's performance that nearly got Team Red's first point, and I think it's gonna be the same thing. I think Formal just have to deliver another earth-shattering performance if they want to get Team Red their first point and potentially evening out a bit of the score.
Yeah, I feel like Fomelt, especially on this type of map, has a lot of potential. Like 235.2 BPM is a pretty comfortable spot, both in terms of jump stream and LN density. So I feel like Fomelt is definitely going to find their comfort, but it depends on the WIM's performance as well.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think we're waiting for clients to do client things, and here we go. You can see right now. I think it's kind of similar to LN2, Warm-up leading the accuracy, but actually Worm now holding similar accuracy to Parasol Tree and Liang Fan Fan.
Yeah, on this type of more straightforward picks, I feel like Worm is finding a bit more comfort, but like, we jinxed it. I guess we jinxed it.
You just completely destroyed this man. We'll have to see if that's within the. I think it is within the board time, but again, we need to have the referee on the case. It is before the 1/4 mark. It is definitely before the 1/4, but the main thing is it before 30 seconds?
Yeah, like divide 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and as long as it was before the 5th of the map, it should be fine. And I think. I think it's entirely legal. If the referee has been on the case, then yeah, the restart is definitely legal. Sure. I think it is taking place right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, just looking at it right now, Worm did have a good start. That's for sure. We'll have to see. Waiting for confirmation from Yorbovek, who is our referee for this match, I think. And I think from the first, I guess, 20 seconds we see so far, it is quite even. And I think Wam's misses might have just been technical issues, potentially, that people might have disconnected it. But yeah, that's not what you want to see on the side of Team Red. Hopefully they fix up their situation very soon. But Girls Band Cry, as expected, they just kind of plow through the map. Even accuracy on both Parasol Tree and Lian Fan Fan. It's kind of insane how like there's no like one standout player on one standout performance on Girls Band Cry. They're just kind of like hovering the same accuracy for regardless of any of the picks they choose.
So yeah, with that information taken in mind, this pick in particular is going to be really interesting to watch. I feel like it's not only a dynamic of Fomelt potentially carrying the entire lobby, but also how I think it depends on how the red team is going to sustain the entire pick and how well the blue team is going to maintain their own accuracy.
I totally agree with that. We'll have to see. But once again, Girls Band Cry have not missed a single time in this match so far. We are now 4 maps in. Oh well, 3 maps in. 4th map is happening right now. And they have not missed a single time. How? Like, seriously, how?
Yeah, just machines.
They're just
Yeah.
machines.
Yeah, like the machines might not entirely be accurate compared to Fumelt right now, but yeah, machines do not miss.
Yeah, they do not miss. Formal, it's just a bit more slightly well-calibrated machine. But still, I mean, it's actually quite even right now. All things considered. Formal definitely leading the accuracy, and Wubs now catching up to that of Parasol Tree. So we're having a very even matchup right now.
Yeah, I feel like the red team compared to the blue team is I feel like the blue team is sort of the AI generated sort of gameplay
Oh my
in
God.
the sense that they're not entirely 100% accurate, but in terms of combo they just keep on going. They have a lot of stamina. They cannot get tired. I think that was a client miss. I hope that was a client miss. Yeah, that was.
No, that's a client. That's a client. I think that's. I think we. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes.
Yeah, the red team, in terms of human performance, I feel like I think like Fomelt is like the 10x developer, just nailing the performance, just carrying the entire company and so on. And Worm is also a senior developer right now, 99.74, just cares enough. Like they may be in the shadows of Fomelt, but they are doing just well enough to carry their own team. Like right now, the lead is on the red. Oh my god, no!
Oh my God.
Please!
Why?
The human failure against the machine!
Of course, humans are prone to mistakes. Oh wait, that is the first miss. The machines are the AI generated they are hallucinating right now.
Oh my god, we found the prompt injection. Liang Fan Fan has been prey to missing from prompt injection.
Oh my god, we're going to be able to see the humans beating up the robots. Well, for 1 point, that is. But, that is still a breakpoint. We have more breakpoints. That actual normal points.
Yeah, no, that's it. Oh my god, like the
Oh my God,
accuracy.
what?
In terms of accuracy, like the ratio from Fomelt alone is definitely enough to challenge both of the blue team members. And along with Worm's performance, yeah, that's a very welcome surprise for the red team.
Yeah, getting the 10x in the ratio, so just getting the 10x in the 10x developer status right there. With the very solid backing of Worm right there, I think that is basically a very strong team already. I think they have finally woke up, and now we might actually have a match. Okay,
I mean,
and
it
they're
kinda
picking
depends, yeah.
Rice X. They're picking Rice
Yeah, it
X.
kind of depends. It kind of depends
Oh my God.
on whether there are enough picks for the red team to take advantage of their skill sets. But
Yeah, that's why I'm scared. That's why I'm really scared, because like actually most of the picks so far are straightforward. This is the first non-straightforward pick we're going to be seeing in this match. And we're going to be seeing I don't know what high and formal. I think this is, after seeing kind of like a couple of performance from everyone so far, I'm quite surprised that we didn't see formal and I don't know what high playing Rise maps, considering how well formal has been playing.
Yeah, maybe it depends on how the individual players feel about the picks. Maybe I don't know what high didn't have enough like stamina or consistency on the previous picks to take it over Worm.
Yeah, maybe I don't know what high is. Mainly is just a fully Rise player. But that I guess that's probably why. And now we're gonna be seeing the fifth pick, and we'll be able to would we see Team Red being able to call their way back. This map is just bonkers. I do not know how to describe this map. You just have to see this map just to see how absurd this pick is. 189 BPM, Meaty Jacks, Vibro. I don't know how to describe this map, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it's an entire gauntlet, and it's only 2 minutes and 15 seconds, so any miss is going to be amplified by how short this pick is.
Yeah, this is practically a finals pick. Like, this is just bonkers that this is in semifinals. And we can see right now, Parasol Tree, despite holding a 990k pace, there's the lowest accuracy in the lobby. And now it's the robots of, I don't know what high, form out way above everyone else, 99.87 and 88. I don't know what high is clearly showing why they are one of the best Rise players in China right now.
Oh, this is way too close to a comfort as we wait to see if Namia's miss was a client miss or not.
I think that was a real miss. Formal actually dropping a bit of accuracy, but they still have the combo. That's all it matters. It's the name of the game. Hold as long as you can on this map. Just because it's just how hard this map is. You do not expect everyone to hold the full combo. But I don't know why with the drop. Wait, but it's still very close right now. His accuracy is still the highest. They can still pull it back. I don't know what high has very strong accuracy. As long as he crawl back to the 400 combo mark, they can still do this.
Yeah, it all depends on how fast Fumel can build the accuracy back up, but this map is like unrelenting. But Namia catches the miss to put the combo advantage towards Team Red.
There's still a bit more. There's still one more mini jack pattern. And that's that. There's no more picks left. A bit of longness to end. And that is that for Team Red. And they're now 2 points. They're now got 2 points against Girl Band Cry of 3. And that ratio from I don't know what high. It just makes me consider I don't know. It just makes me think of I don't know as well. 1 to 11, 1 to 12 ratio. Forma as well, getting also stronger ratios than Namia and Parasol Tree. Maybe this is the calling card for them. It's the mix of Formal and I don't know what high. And now we have a match.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when Team Red was going into Rise number 1. Like Rise number 1 was still straightforward enough for Team Blue to handle, but go into the technical picks, it is an entirely different story.
That's for sure. That is for sure. And I don't know. There's still 3 more Rice picks for them to pick, and I don't think they're picking Jax.
No, just Jax would be a terrible idea.
Horrible idea.
Jax would be a terrible idea. Like, the thing is, it's a terrible idea for Team Blue because they are going to challenge Team Red on accuracy, which they're not confident of, because right now they're being challenged on accuracy on the Rise X that we just saw just now. Team Red, they're not going to pick Core Jack because it is one of the last straightforward picks of the map pool, and they got challenged on it on the Rise number 1 and Rise number 3. But it might not know that.
And they're very, very interesting idea right there for Paturages. But they're not gonna pick any Rise right now for Ghost Band Cry. They're gonna go with Magus. I am blind.
Oh, it is the token Castella map, the Castella LN map in this LN pool. And yeah, like going into this Castella map, you're going to see a lot of mini jacks clocking it at 156 BPM, so it's gonna rely a lot on the consistency of one or the other team on those mini jacks and shields and everything that map features.
I think this is the more kind of. I think Ghost Band Cry is definitely more favor on this map, just because this is they did so Team Red did ban LN1, and like this is kind of like the closest or like the most similar in terms of patternings compared to LN1. I would say. So
yeah,
I think
it's like
lots of focus on one.
Yeah, it's like a density pick, but you put some shields and some mini jacks in there, and yeah, it kind of becomes a coordination-oriented pick.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be the same as last time. So Formal has to just absolutely carry his way through and need the support of Worm as well. I think as long as Worm can hold together, just even if he's slightly behind one of the players of Parasol Trio, Liang Fan Fan, I think Formal's accuracy gap between the other players of Ghost Band Cry is definitely enough. But that's a lot of ifs. That's a lot of if statements that you gotta have to assume. And here we go. So far, so good for everyone. They're all above 99.7-ish. Good start. No one is missed. Which is expected. It's only just the beginning, but yeah, 3 minutes of this is not gonna be fun. You can see right now, again, the script is basically similar. Formal leading the accuracy. Worm slightly behind, actually matching out Liang Fan Fan. So actually, I think Team Red has a slight lead right now. Oh, actually, never mind.
Yeah, I feel like right now we're looking at two 1v1s right now. Fomel versus Parasol 3 and Worm versus Liang Fan Fan.
Yeah, that's for sure. But
However,
I think Formal. Oh, yes.
Yeah, however, like the accuracy is stabilizing on blue team's side, and they're now having a very unified performance again, like we've seen on other picks. Whereas Team Red is stabilizing towards the Fomel carry and Worm support type of strategy.
Yeah, you can see a very clearly different team dynamics between these two teams right now. Ooh, wait, that is. I don't think that's Client. I do not think that's Client. But
yeah,
this
I
miss
don't
is
think that's Client
very
either.
clean.
Yeah.
Very clean.
It's like it still remains to be seen whether Worm's accuracy disadvantage is going to play into this pick, and it's definitely what the blue team would need to take that point back despite the miss.
I think this gotta go right back to Girls Band Cry. I think they need more of a miss. Liang Fan Fan. Oh, I didn't mean that. I did not mean that.
Oh
Formal.
no!
That is.
Oh no! It's all
God.
falling
God.
apart. It's so Jover. It's so Jover for Team Red.
It's Jover. It's actually Jover. I mean, sure, the score lead is less than 10,000 points, but like, the formal element is not there anymore. Liang Fan Fan does miss. Actually, hold your phone. Hold your phone. That is a double miss.
Wait! It might not be Jover. We are so back. We are so back right now on Team Red. It is the graph going from the bottom to the top right now for Team Red. They just needed a double miss from Team Blue right now to catch back up. Oh my god, they're missing again.
We're so back. We're so back.
The stocks are back. It is the Bitcoin falling to catch back up to rise to the moon again, and they're missing again. Liang Fan Fan is missing again. How many misses is that?
Oh, that is a collapse. This is basically a collapse. This is what happened when you leave. Oh my god, Liang Fan Fan misses again. There's no way. Wham does miss. Liang Fan Fan miss. They're both struggling. But look at Formal. 99.7. Not even close right now.
What has happened to Liang Fan Fan? What has happened? 10 misses. This cannot be natural. Who sabotaged Liang Fan Fan in the end?
Oh, we're so back. We are now 3-3. I repeat, we're now 3-3.
Oh my god. This is an even matchup again, but what happened to Liang Fan Fan?
I don't know. I do not know, but I do want to say, actually, Wham's ratio is really good, but the 200 this is a very cursed score. Or like, if it's a rice map, I guess that makes sense. Like for example, that's like the ratio you will see on like a jack map, basically, or like maybe not jack map, but like a rice pick. Not an LN pick. You do not get good MA, but also like get 42 200s. That's quite unusual.
Yeah, maybe the releases department might not be very well calibrated, but we'd have to take a closer look on the play itself. It's like going too fast for our eyes.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That does not matter. What matters is they're even. They're back. And now they have 2 more picks, and I think it's quite obvious what pick they're gonna choose. Like, sorry, Rice Fight is by 6, right? I mean, there's no way they pick Jack. Please pick Jack. There's no way they pick Jack.
Yeah, no, Jack would be a terrible idea, I think, going from Team Red. They must pick into the technical part of the map pool.
It will be so funny if they pick Jack.
Yeah, technical worked for Rice X, I don't know why you're not picking into Rice Technical right now. Please do not pick Chord Jack for the love of God.
Actually, please pick Chord Jack for the love of God. It will be
Oh
so
my
funny.
God. Please.
Please. It's like,
It
you know
would
what
be
reminds me? It's like the
Yeah.
devil and the angel. Or like
No.
one side is like, pick Jack. There's like, do not pick Jack. They're rolling. Wait, no, that's the. Oh, they're picking Rice 6. Okay, so they're going with the Angels pick.
Okay, so right now, the commentators can be your angle or they can be your devil.
Angle.
But right now, we are going into the technical angle.
Angle. Yeah, this map is it's like, I think a way to describe this is like life mapping. I think that's how you say it. Like it doesn't follow anything, but it still follows the rhythm of the song. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it. It's like you look at the
It
patterns,
is-
like nothing snaps.
Yeah, it is very flow based. It is
Yeah.
flow mapping as a whole. Yeah,
I think you can call that vibe mapping. Mapping by your vibes.
the vibe mapping. Yeah.
Yeah, and here we go. I think this is Team Red's final Rice form. I don't know what high and form out. Oh, Girl Band Cry with potentially a generational fumble, 3-0 up, and with a potential 4-0 up as well, as they could have got like a consolidated breakpoint. And now they're even 3-3.
Yeah, they could have had the seed upset. They could have swept seed number 9 coming from seed number 15, but right now it is not looking like it for the long run. But it remains to be seen if they can catch that
Ooh,
momentum
wait.
back up. Yeah,
The
that is.
combo mark as well.
Yeah, Fomel Smith is definitely going to lend credence to Team Blue coming back, just fixing their algorithm right now.
Yeah, the 10x developer is gonna drink some more Red Bull. And here we go.
No.
The mini jack. I don't know how you call it. It's just a funny pattern right there. Everyone's still doing quite well. Namia's now down to kind of similar accuracy to Fuama. Actually, it's just, I don't know what high, just running away right now with a 99.9. They could still do this. They can definitely run away. They can still take this back. There's still quite a lot of maps left. I can still run away with just an accuracy lead. It is still very possible.
Yeah, honestly, they should learn what kind of advantage they have on the technical picks, because I don't know what high is definitely an asset to take advantage of on this matchup in particular.
Yeah, but I think they're holding their accuracy right now from Ghostman. I don't think it's enough. I think they probably need to have a miss somewhere, but I think this sort of map is hard to miss, in my opinion. It's easier to get bad combo, like just bad judgment instead of misses. Oh, this might be rough. This might be rough.
No,
it is
no.
rough. It is rough on Team Red. Wama with a bit of a collapse. That is not what you need on Team Red. Sure, there was a break and a banjo break at the same time, but that is not gonna do anything. I don't know what high. Doing everything they can. Yeah, this is again the oh wait. There's a miss, but it's a very clean from Namia. And also at the end of the map is a... Oh, okay,
no, that is a disaster.
Yeah, I think that's basically it. Parasol Tree still holding the full combo, the only full combo of this lobby, and they're going to win this match, this Rice pick right now. And it is such an important point for Ghost Band Cry. They got back a lead that they really needed.
Yeah, going back into the momentum with a breakpoint once again, and
oh no!
Yeah, like on paper, you look at the accuracy, and Team Red should have it. But in terms of consistency, Team Blue is definitely doing a great job enough to challenge Team Red on the picks. So while I'm still maintaining the statement that Team Red should go into the technical picks because they do have the accuracy advantage on them, and not necessarily the straightforward picks like the Chord Jack. Yeah, it's still a difficult battle for Team Red.
Yeah, I think that's for sure. But also equally difficult is for Team Blue. They also did just lose. I think that was like they lost on LN3 and Hybrid 1, if I remember correctly. So they also don't have a lot to pick. I think, in my opinion, they should like throw Spanner into this by picking Hybrid 3. I don't think Hybrid 2 is a good idea, considering Hybrid 2 is basically like a tech hybrid, and that's quite similar to kind of LN2-ish, with a lot of mini jack shield patterns. And Hybrid 3 is like very much accuracy orientated. You just have to nail like the crazy absurd LN patterns with very hard releases. So that would be my recommendation pick. But again, there's also LNX as well that they could go. I'd say they definitely have to avoid Hybrid. Hybrid 2, sorry.
Yeah, I don't really think they have any like good picks left, so it kind of this matchup relies on just the battle of survival. Oh my god, that's ballsy. That's really ballsy.
I don't like this. I do not like this at all.
Like, I could see it. I could see like them going for the combo strategy rather than the accuracy strategy, but they know they have the accuracy disadvantage on Rice technical. So it's quite interesting to see them going for it.
I mean, at the same time, picking this also means that you're forcing them to pick the Jack pick. You're trying to like, I guess one way is that one thing you can think of this is that you're kind of limiting the amount of picks that the Team Red can pick. You can think of it as that way. So even if they lose, Team Red is still forced to pick Jack, which might not be something that they would like to pick.
Yeah, in that way, it might be it might be kind of a mental warfare right now, just picking against your opponent to kind of make them fumble in the end, especially since we are going to get into that end situation because Team Blue still needs 2 points to win, and that means at least 3 more picks.
Yeah, but I would say like
or
2, yeah. But Team Blue definitely have like a lot more comfortable. They don't have any good picks, but they can have like some semi-decent picks. But now that this Rice is being picked, Team Red does not have any decent picks anymore. The only way is Rice. So even if Team Blue does lose this, they would still kind of win in some way.
Okay, let's see how this goes into the flow.
The vocal down, one may say. Eurobeats, my beloved.
Indeed.
Here we go. Just I think this sort of map is quite consistent in my opinion. It's not like there's any like extremely difficult pattern. Oh wait, never mind. I take it back. I don't know how I just got a really dirty drop right there.
Yeah, like the blue team strategy right now, I think it's going for combo mostly with still a really high accuracy overall, because Parasoltre and Nami are actually killing it right now, just towering over Fomelt even.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think they were trying to bank on the fact that I don't know what high did have the best accuracy on Rise out of anyone here, but they did not expect. I mean, they should expect this of the consistency of Girls Band Cry. They are the robots of this matchup after all. They don't miss often. But if they do miss, they will probably have a bit of a collapse. We saw them collapse in the LN3 before, so it could potentially happen. There's still some more maps left, but it's not a lot. And all the destiny is now on Girls Band Cry.
Yeah, it all relies on how Girl Band Cry is going to do on the last quarter of the map. If they miss several times, then this might come to a red team point.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard. We saw how consistent they are. And they were the team also that got three double FCs in a row at the start of the match. So they are super consistent. So I don't think they'll be missing, considering we were at the end of the map. And that is that. And Grossman Cry is going to get their match point with an extremely risky pick that we thought. And yeah, no, their combo game really just worked out in the end right there. I don't know what high. If he actually got a full combo, they would have won it. Team Red would have won that. But they really banked on their consistency right there.
Yeah, it feels like Grossman Cry upgraded their algorithm properly right now. They just kind of tuned out the bugs from their past losses, and right now Team Red is falling prey to human fault and just getting tired as humans, as we are going into the 9th pick of the match. So I feel like there's a lot of strain that goes into just going into the 9th pick.
Now here's the question: are they picking Jack?
Oh, that would be wild. Oh no, they're going into hybrid.
I knew it. Yeah, this is probably their best pick. Considering it's they win on LN3. So this is the closest they can get. And there's win hybrid. So in terms of hybrid rounds, Team Red is somewhat better than Grossman Cry. But it is hybrid we're talking about. And one, sure, he can stand his ground, but he is slightly behind that of Parasol Tree and Liang Fan Fan. Speaking of Liang Fan Fan, we do hope that Liang Fan Fan has patched out some of the bugs that got them to miss in LN3. Yeah, I think we're still waiting for Young Fan Fan to come in. I don't expect anyone else but him. I'll be very surprised. Ooh, okay, never mind. Color me surprised, because Namia is in instead of Young Fan Fan. That's quite surprising. I'll be honest. We have not seen Namia playing on any of the LN/hybrid picks yet. This is the first time we're seeing him playing on this match for these sorts of picks. Okay, here we go
anyways,
into. Oh, there we go. We have our. Yep. Yeah. So, very interesting decision to put Namia in a hybrid pick.
Yeah, honestly, like the lineups have been a bit interesting to see, kind of shift and just come and go towards the between the two teams. Like the two teams definitely have different dynamics they can go for. Like we see the Fomelt Worm dynamic. We see the Fomelt I don't know what high dynamic on the rise. Parasol Tree Namia and also Parasol Tree
Liang Fan Fan.
Liang Fan Fan is also like kind of a lineup to look forward to. But yeah, Fomelt and Parasol Tree have been carrying this match. I believe that they have played all of the picks so far, or almost all of the picks.
Yeah, they play every single pick so far, I think, as well. They're kind of the anchors right now of this team. Here's about the second player. Worm right now actually leading over Namia by a bit. I think it's just because Worm is slightly more comfortable on LN patterns compared to Namia, who's I'm guessing a more just rise-orientated player.
Alright, so looking at the accuracy department, the human side is definitely winning for now. 99.80% accuracy for now, as the blue team, I feel, is still going for a combo strategy.
Yeah, that's for sure. But Team Red is fueled by monster energy right now. Their boss asked them to stay up late to do some unpaid overtime, and they're doing everything they can right now to ship this product out. And Parasol Tree with a miss, they're doing it! Now not only do they have the combo lead, they also have the accuracy lead. Warmount right now absolutely crushing this. Namiya right now is the only full combo Ghostman Cry, and his accuracy is not even close to Worm or Formount. Oh boy. We might be potentially, yeah. I mean, we might be going to a potential tiebreaker. There's still too early to call. We still have one more map even after this. There's still some more battle this left, but I do not expect one more Formula to completely collapse. Even if they miss, they can miss once, they can miss twice, and they would still be in. They would still be winning this.
Yeah, honestly, like Team Red is killing on this pick in particular. Like Hybrid 2 has paid off immensely for them. Like look at that lead in the end. Look at that lead.
Yeah, that is probably the best performance we see from Team Red so far. No FCs from Girls Band Cry. Double full combo from Team Red, and I think they are sending a bit of a message. If they do go to tiebreaker, I think Team Red definitely have a more stronger lineup for tiebreaker, considering how well both of these players are playing. Boabel was just 1-200, and I mean, I think we have to give all the roses to Bomber and Worm right there. Double 990k on this sort of map is absolutely bonkers. Please, I've only commentated, I think it was like 4 or 5 matches so far. One of this is my own team playing, getting completely swept. The other 4 is, the other few maps is ending in 6-4. I've been edged by the tiebreaker so many times.
Yeah, are we going to get another 6-4, or are we finally going to get the tiebreaker? Mashed Potato is asking for it. Mashed Potato wants the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I do not want to get edged again. Literally, the match before this is also 6-4. I just don't want to happen, man. Like, please, just 6. Like, I don't buy tiebreaker. I've been hyping up so many matches for tiebreaker potential, and then they just win. How?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, if
I
they
would go insane.
I mean, if they win this next pick, I think it's gonna. I think the match is gonna end on time for my DoorDash to come back. Otherwise, I think my DoorDash might come into tiebreaker.
Yeah, we can have the driver come and commentate and stuff. I think he can speak French.
Oh my god.
Hey, bonjour, bonjour tout le monde.
No, please.
Turning this to a French casting stream, also live FR.
Not the French food podcast tiebreaker.
Yeah, we have a tri-casting of mashed potato, Paturages, and DoorDash delivery driver.
Featuring DoorDash. Well, I say DoorDash. We don't even have DoorDash in France, but we are an international cast, so I felt obligated to localize what I'm actually using. It's actually Deliveroo, but well.
Oh, Deliveroo, yeah, that's very European, yeah. Oh, actually, they're picking LNX. They're probably, I mean, to be fair, any picks now is just risky. Like, LNX is just extremely difficult LNs. Hybrid 3 is like, sure, it's very release based, which is, I think Ghostman Cry could pick that against WAM, but then at the same time, Team Red did literally win all of the hybrids. And then there's Jack, which I'm kind of sad to see, but they're not picking it. Sure, like, you know, picking Jack for like the last pick before tiebreaker would be very ballsy, but it would be so fun. Unfortunately, we're not going to see that. So, we're going to be seeing LNX, which is probably the most logical pick, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's honestly interesting.
yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting to see how the blue team is going to fare on this pick in particular. I think blue team has been pretty much on point in terms of maintaining the best combo over the team red. So going into the hard maps, there's definitely some faith that they could bring this match to a close.
Oh,
But it remains to be
Liang Fan
seen.
Fan's in.
Yeah,
Liang
it
Fan
remains
is
to be
in.
seen. Remains to be seen whether Team Red can challenge them on that aspect.
Oh. Okay, either we get a DoorDash driver to come in, or I get Edge from tiebreaker once again. We'll have to wait and see. Well, I'm right now at 99.5.
Yeah, one of us is gonna suffer. One of us is going to regret it.
Yeah. Actually, I think this is kind of following the script of kind of Ellen free-ish. Worm's struggling slightly on the Ellen picks. You can see right now, Worm's at 99.6. Worm out. What are you doing? Like, seriously, like, bro, like, he really wanted to have the tiebreaker right now. He's doing everything he can right now. A whole 0.10% up, 0.1% above everyone else. Not even close. Liang Fan is actually catching up to Huamao, but still.
Yeah, like we see this dynamic that we've seen many times before of Fomelt carrying red team and Worm supporting as best as they can. Like 99.6, all things considered, is like well enough for Team Red to kind of just coast around blue team's standpoint, especially as Team Blue is dropping some accuracy as the map goes.
Yeah, it's getting so close right now. Oh, I'm getting so nervous.
No! No! Worm! Worm had to hold for a little bit of the map, but as we go into the second half, Worm catches the first miss from the lobby, and we could say goodbye to that tiebreaker.
Oh no, not another 6-4. But Ghostman Cry's they're just getting a double full combo. But I'm still getting quite scared. We saw what happened in LN3. A complete team collapse from Ghostman Cry. They need to hold themselves together. Huamao is still holding the lead together. It is still not over until it's over.
Yeah,
I don't know what I said there.
All eyes are on Liang Fan right now because I feel like between Parasoltry and Liang Fan, it is definitely Liang Fan who is more likely to drop accuracy enough to get it back to Team Red, but unfortunately it's going to be Fomelt that is dropping the combo. And right now we are crashing out. Team Red is crashing out.
You can say it's a bit of a form meltdown.
Oh my god. That is very unfortunate. But we are crashing out into another 6-4.
Oh my god. It's still, like, Huamao, what a performance. Actually, I think everyone did really well here. Everyone's holding really strong accuracy, but unfortunately, I think it's just Ghostman Cry consistency. They're just so consistent. Like, this is like, what, the 5th or like 6th double full combo from Ghostman Cry. They're refusing to miss. The accuracy may not be the best. They do not have like one single standout player, but they can definitely just get extremely good scores in general, and that's all you need from a tournament match. You don't need to PB, as long as you don't miss. That's all that matters. And Ghostman Cry is marching into top 8, leaving another team crying, and that is that. And they're going to be facing against the Taiwanese team of Bucket, Seed 6, who knocked out Seed 4 Cucumbers.
No, the cucumbers are gone.
Yeah, the cucumber. You can say they kicked the bucket.
I'm Colin sobbing right now. Colin sobbing. Colin right now.
Colin's pensive colon for me as well. I think we're mourning over the death of Cucumber, but let's turn that frown upside down for Ghostman Cry as they upset another team again. They're marching. They might potentially go through to the finals. They're one match away from top 6. This team is just full of upsets right now. They are just so consistent. And yeah, I think we do have 2 more matches upcoming after this. I think one's at 14 UTC, one at 15 UTC.
Yeah, in 55 minutes we are going to witness the next match. And I believe the next match is going to be Vivid Stasis versus Retirados y Peligrosos. Retirados y Peligrosos is Nika's team, whereas Vivid Stasis is made out of also world-renowned players, so it's definitely going to be a really interesting match to watch, so do not miss that.
Yeah, do you have anything else to close, Paturages?
Stay woggin.
Stay woggin and rest in peace, cucumbers. We will miss you.